And welcome back. It's now time for your lunchtime sports. Athletics is where we begin. American-born top junior 400-meter runner Skylar Franklin, who is seeking to compete for Jamaica, was among the highlights in the morning session on Friday's Day 2 of the J3A's National Senior and Junior Athletics Championships on the way at the National Stadium. Franklin clocked the fastest time of 52.51 in her heat of the under-20 girls 400 meters. In the boys' equivalent, William Nibbs Jabari Matheson had the fastest qualifying time of 47.74, with the JC's Amari Robinson and Kamario Bygrave having the second and third fastest times respectively. Meanwhile, a two-time Olympic 100-meter champion Shelly Fraser-Price and World 200-meter champion Shericka Jackson, along with sprint sensations of League civilian Kishane Thompson, were among the highlights on Thursday's opening day. Fraser-Price led home the qualifiers for the women's 100 meters semi-finals after easing to a season's best 10.98 to win her heat. Jackson also registered a comfortable season's best of 10.99 seconds to win her heat. Now on the men's side, Kishane Thompson of MVP Track Club equaled the fastest Jamaican time this season in the 100 meters. Well, he blitzed his way to a personal best at 9.82 seconds. Right, of course, Oblique Seville, who is the joint fastest Jamaican this year, well, he also cruised to 9.98 seconds to win his heat. But there was some disappointment in the 400 meters, which will come up a bit later, with reigning world champion Antonio Watson, pulling up after 80 meters into his semi-final and failing to finish his heat. His heat was won by Raheem Hales in 45.55 seconds. Now, the afternoon session gets going at 4 p.m. with the under-20 boys long jump. The finals of the men's and women's 100 meters as well as the 400 meters will also be contested today. West Indies women defeated hosts Sri Lanka's women by 6 wickets in the third T20 International to take the three-match series 2-1. Centre-back Sri Lanka's women posted 141 for 7 of their 20 overs. Chamari Atapattu top scoring with 38, as Alia Alain and Afi Fletcher had identical figures of 2 for 25. In reply, the West Indies women posted 142 for 4 of 19.5 overs to achieve victory. Captain and player of the series, Hayley Matthews, led the way with 49, while player of the match, Shemaine Campbell, made 41. Jamaica's Stephanie Taylor also supported with 31, as Kaya Kavindi took 2 for 27 for Sri Lanka's women. The Caribbean women rebounded from their 3-0 sweep in the ODI series. Of course, it was sweet revenge for them, taking victory in the T20 series. Defending Suncorp Super Netball League champions Adelaide Thunderbirds maintained their unbeaten run home record this season with a comprehensive 67-41 victory over the Melbourne Mavericks in round 11. At the weekend, the Thunderbirds, who boast the league's best defensive lineup, which features Sunshine Girls Shamira Sterling, Humphrey and Latanya Wilson, they stifled the Mavericks' attack, led by another Sunshine Girl, Shimona Jock, formerly Nelson. The Mavericks were restricted to just 16 goals from 20 attempts in the second half. Romilly Akin-George led the scoring for the T-Birds with 39 goals from 43 attempts, while Jock had 25 goals from 28 attempts for the Mavericks. Elsewhere, the hot and cold form of the West Coast Fever continued as they went down 70-78 to the Queensland Firebirds. Janelle Fowler-Nemard scored 57 goals from 58 attempts, including 4 super shots for the Fever. With 3 rounds of regular season games to go, the Melbourne Vixens, they lead the standings with 40 points. The Thunderbirds and Fever on 32 points each, and Sunshine Coast Lightning 20 complete the top 4. And that's where we leave the courts for now. And I am Jermaine Brown. Shane, back to you.
Thanks, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.